So this morning I was in here and noticed this line right here, pretty loose, dangling down pretty hard. As you can see, kind of loop-de-doop. Here it was broke up here. The little insulator here cracked and broke. So we're going to be putting it back together. I started here on the one side already. As you can see, I put a new insulator in here. Just cut the old loop out, put a new loop in, and then we're putting a whole new one in around this post, and we'll take it over to here, snip it to appropriate length, and then put our little let's see if I can find them right here. So this is what they look like before you crimp them down with the crimper. You put them on there, you slide the other piece of wiring, you crimp them together, and it holds it. So we'll loop, like I said, loop it down through here and then tie it up, and then we'll go down there to the ratchet and we'll ratchet it back up. As you can see, Ace is being awfully friendly this morning to some of the other cows. Now that this part's back together, we got this part in, comes right over to this, connects in. Now he's got to go down and tighten up the ratchet. Here are all the ratchets Some of them have these little square ends on them. Some just use a little pins inside. So basically you can use this end or this end to ratchet them tight. What you do is you just turn them, crank them back around until you get them tight. So and you see they just ratchet up on there. They get real good and tight. Just a few clicks. We'll make sure it's good and tight here. Well, a little bit tighter than that. Don't want too much flex in it. You don't want the cows to be able to push their heads down on it and push through them, which everybody that has cows knows how they can be the biggest Houdinis on getting out of a good fence. So we don't want that. So that's why we're going to make sure this is good and tight. Well, here's Miss Bella and her new baby bull down there on her side. You see, nice little bull calf she had here. 2 nights, Monday night, Tuesday night. She had that little bull calf, or I guess it was probably Tuesday afternoon. Good little boy, he's eating real good, and Mama's been a good mama. A little protective, as you can see, kind of turned away. He lets out that he wants to eat, and she just lets him eat. But there he is. He's got no name yet as the time we're making this video. My wife had put out on Facebook, on the Black Diamond Farms Facebook page, of name ideas. I know Beck and Kaylee have come up with a couple, but I guess she's gonna be a little shy for the camera today on letting him nurse. But she's been a real good mama. He's a AI'd through Gen X, which would be his father would be effective. That'd be our first effective calf. All of our other calves have all been Sub-Zero calves from Gen X. Great success with them, great success with our breeder. As you've seen in them prior videos of Ken breeding, now you can see she's taking him back to the back pasture. And the big reason I seen the fence broke is because of going up to check the calf yesterday morning, and right there would be the fence that was broke, is up there along that fence line there. As you can see, everybody else, Mama's taking her baby to the back. Everybody else is just around the feed troughs eating. It sounds really dumb, but we actually feed grass clippings from any yard, whether it's our own, my grandmother's, here at the farm. We rake them up, put them in bags, and bring them over and feed them, usually 1 or 2 garbage bags full. We throw them down the troughs. And you see they clean them up pretty good. It's not, it's a little bit of extra work, but you know, it saves on pasture, saves on feeding. Usually if we do it at night, they don't go out and graze, they then just lay down after they eat it. So it saves a little bit. Another thing we did this morning, along with raking the grass up to feed the cows, of course, is we put some ivermectin on them. This is a dewormer, horn fly control. So here's the jug. There's a tubing that runs through, it's blue. Here it has the dial. Gives you a poundage rate here, how many pounds, and you turn the dial. You know, we estimate what they weigh. And clicked it on 40, which would be just roughly about 1,000-pound animal. We did all of our feeder steers, the heifer calves, and the couple Izzy and Chloe, our heifer bottle babies, got done, and a couple of the other heifers. All the moms that are still nursing did not get done. On here it says stuff about milk, so I don't want to risk that for their calves, so we kind of left them undone. So that's just a few that are left undone until weaning time comes. But yeah, ivermectin, you know, we don't really vaccinate or unless needed. We do pour on ivermectin on probably about twice a year, give or take. So kind of just helps with the fly control a little bit, helps with mites and lice, cow lice. And you see Miss Spotty there. She's the next one, Miss Spotty right there. She's the next one to come fresh or be due to have a calf. I'm going to say probably in the next couple days, just by the way her udder is filling up. She's not too far along, so. And here comes Miss Daisy walking down here, probably going to the mineral protein tub. Them calves seem to hang out there quite a bit. One of the things that we do here, as you can see from us, is temporary pasture. They are not happy that they're not down here helping. As you see, we kind of just take it off in sections. And another section, and then another one on the end there next to the fence. There'll be 3 more paddocks of this. As you can see, this was grazed about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, I'm not sure now. But we mow a path down the center here of where we're going to be, and we run it on temporary stakes with temporary wire from a post clear down to another post on the other end. This just kind of limits them to how much they can have. Make sure they eat the whole thing down. As you can see, this is the last one they were just in. One before is already starting to green back up a little bit, even though they are still able to graze it. And this gives us roughly about 2.5 days worth of grazing right here. 2 days maybe, just depending. Set limits on how much hay we got to supplement and everything else. And we're going to be doing some other temporary pastures, but this here really kind of, I don't know how I want to say. Otherwise, they just come down here and trample it all down, where they're actually only having to eat one part. So that's kind of why we do it here. So as we come down, we pull each one up out of its stake. So we pull them out, go up to the next one, pull it out. It's much easier with 2 people than it is with just one. It just, it takes you half the time because you're not walking the field as much. And then we pull it across. As you see, I already have that one stretched. It's kind of hard to see that yellow one right there. It's really hard to see it as Ace wants to photobomb. But got that one stretched already. So like I said, it's easier with 2 people, but we're gonna make it do with 1, so that way they have some new grass to eat. Now that that project's all done, they all seem to be pretty happy now. Everybody's just out here just meandering and eating along. See, that's Miss Bella there talking to her calf. She left her calf up in the other part of the pasture. Just checking on it, I guess, Being a good mom, she's such a good mom, so yeah, everybody's just meandering, eating their green grass now. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hopefully you liked the video. Just kind of a little bit of generic what goes on day to day here. The calf has probably been named by the time you guys get to see this video and time I get it edited down and uploaded. So stay tuned to the Facebook page, Black Diamond Farms Facebook. Beck will make sure he keeps that updated, and of course Spotty is going to be having her calf, so stay tuned to the Facebook page and look for that. Also, we've done the first order of some Black Diamond Farms merchandise. Some sweatshirts, some t-shirts, nothing too extravagant, but the first generation of it is out. People are starting to take a little bit of delivery of it. If you'd like something, throw it down there in the comment section. I'll be glad to get you some shipped out to you, or if you're local to Townville, we can figure out and pick it up. The big thing of this video is coming out around September 11th. This year will mark 20 years since the terrorist attacks on that day. Since that time, we've lost many, many, many good servicemen and women serving our country. So make sure you fly your flags that day. Make sure you thank a service member, a firefighter, a police officer, an EMT. Everybody's out there serving their country in one form or another. Make sure you thank them. It's a thankless job that all of them do. Just give them a thanks, give them a wave, a thumbs up. You see them out there. Like I said, they serve us every day of the year. Should be proud of them. Thanks for watching today, guys. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Make sure you hit the bell notification so that way anything comes out, and hey, try to push up them subscribers. Thanks, guys.